Today I've got a Temu haul for you. I will explain. I haven't actually put another order through in about a week and a half. I tend to club them together and then do 2 or 3 orders all in one go. Just the fact that if I leave things sort of outstanding on my order, I keep getting offers come through. If any of you know, sometimes it's 70% off, sometimes 90% off an item, and sometimes I get an item for a penny, but they only allow you one sort of voucher or discount per order. So very often I split my orders into 2, if that makes sense, although usually minimum order now is £15 rather than the £10 it used to be when I first started doing this. But I've had my last order actually that I haven't processed or anything. That's in my sort of basket, and it's been there about a week and a half, and every day, if not every other day, I do actually get offers, like I said, 90% off an item or even items for a penny. Now I'm going to club these 2 orders together, and either order I had an item for a penny, and I will tell you what the item is as we go through. So I've laid them all out. I've got my trusty little piece of paper here, how much I paid and how much the item is just before I came on camera, basically. Some things have gone down, some things have gone up. It's sort of like a bit of like a seesaw, but sometimes I keep an eye on prices. Some items do actually vary quite drastically in price. So I'm going to start off with the first item, and this is for my granddaughter. This is a girl's rainbow. I'm just reading this out. It's a striped t-shirt dress. I paid £1.89 and it is now £3.88. So it's just this dress, and I thought this is really sweet. So it's got like, it looks like a t-shirt and pinafore dress, and then it looks like, I say, got the unicorn there coming down like that, and I think it's really sweet in this tie-dyed purple. This comes in a variety of different colours, and then it's just striped on the back. I thought that was so sweet, so I paid £1.89 for that item. So that's the first one. The next item I've got 2 of. I did actually buy one from the charity shop for £1, and these vary in price as well, but I paid 77p for them. They're these little white shells with the figures like that, and like I said, I paid 77p each for these, but at the moment they're £1.58 each. So this is something that does actually change price drastically, but I thought 77p, I thought I'll get the 2. I've actually got 3 now because the other one I paid £1 from the charity shop complete. But as I said, these do vary quite drastic in price. I will probably do a review on a lot of items, as and when I use items, wear items and things like that, just to let you know what I think of the items. But I say quite a few of them are usually gifts. Right, the next one that I've got, it's a black t-shirt. It says whatever. It's got a gradient sort of tie-dye going down the top in another colour. I've actually got 2 of these. This one in this order and one in my other one. Slight shade difference in colour. So this is the one. This is black and grey. So it's like the black, whatever. This is for my eldest son for Easter. And then it goes into like the grey at the bottom. This one was actually cheaper than my other one. I paid £1.79 for this, and at the moment it's £5.58. And it does come in a variety of different colours with the whatever on the front. So that is that one. Like I've got another one in another order, but I'll do this one first. The next one is leopard heart print PJs for myself. I normally go for a size 16 because I do like looser sleepwear, although a couple of the items I've actually bought recently or in the past, like t-shirts, been size 16. They are coming up quite roomy actually, so I might go down a size when I order. It varies, I think, from the material that's in that sort of garment at that time. So these are the pajamas. I love the raccoon ones. I've worn and worn and worn, washed and washed and washed them, and I love them. And they were about £4, I think, or under £5 anyway, the other set. So these were £3.75 and they are £4.58 at the moment. So this is the bottoms. So as I said, this is the second lot of pyjamas I've had. Some items I was waiting till I tried them to see how I feel in them, and obviously with washing and everything. And like I said, I do like them a lot bigger for sleepwear. And then it's a plain black top with the hearts, but this one is, rather than the short sleeve, it is actually long sleeved as well. So I thought for the price, that is really good. So that's the pajamas, and like I said, they were £3.75. Right, the next one I've got, it's a set of 4 farmhouse cushions covers, and these were £4.7, but they have gone up to £7 and a penny. So it's these. You know me, probably another thing I probably should not be buying any more of, but I have got rid of some of my cushion covers as well. So it's a set of 4, and I open these up. So this is the first one. I thought these would go really lovely with my decor, so that's the first one. And then I've got this one. I do like the ones with like the back of the truck or the truck. So it's that one. And then got 2 with lettering on. This one says Faith Family and Farm. And it's got, as you know, the black and white gingham sort of ribbon on there. And this one says Home Sweet Home. And again, it's got the black and white gingham. So I love those. And I got those for £4.07. They are £7 and a penny now. The next item, I'm not sure whether I'm keeping these or putting them in an Easter basket. Just got to turn around my sheet. It's an Easter 24-piece nail set for Easter. I paid 97p for these. They have actually gone down by 10p. They're 87p at the moment. But look at those nails. Isn't they good? I know they've slipped a bit, but you can get the idea what they're like. And then the next one I've got is monster socks for myself. I keep saying I do pay Disney Dreamlight Ballet game, and we've just got a lot of monsters sort of stuff for the game, and we've done monsters inclusive, and so I've got Sully now and Mike, so I thought these were really good. And I paid, what did I pay? I paid 68p for these. They've gone down by 2p. They're 66p at the moment. They're these socks, and I just think they are so cute. I do like my socks, as you probably realise. Right, the next thing I've got is a one-piece, and it's a silicone sort of scraper, and it's for non-stick. Now, I wanted this especially for my electric wok, because you can't use metal sort of utensils on it. I do have my rubber ones and plastic ones and everything. You know, my ladle spoon and my I think you call it like a fry or eggs sort of slice utensil, if you know what I mean. I've got those all in rubber so they don't scratch my electric wok. So I wanted something, sometimes obviously when you're cooking and everything, you know, it is non-stick, but you do get sometimes a little bit stuck, so you can't use abrasive things on it or anything like that. So this is why I wanted this. And if I didn't say it, this was 58p, but it's now £1.07. So there's that. And then the last one I've got is this t-shirt. This is actually for my youngest son. And I paid, yes, I paid a penny for this one. This is the item I paid a penny for. But it is actually £6.58. So that's why sometimes I wait for the discounts to come through. And like I said, every day now I've been getting messages, text messages, you can have this item for a penny. You can only have one, as I say, one discount on each order. But I haven't taken it up. I've resisted for about a week and a half. As I say, it's all in my sort of basket. And this is what it says. I'm a multitasker. I can listen, ignore, and forget all at the same time. So this is the black, and actually this is quite thick material. This feels really lovely. And like I said, there it is. I have paid a penny for this instead of the £6.58. So I was really pleased with everything here. So this is my first order. I've got another order which I am actually going to include on this channel now. Sorry for the sort of ending of that one. I sort of lost my thought because a message was coming up on my phone, which I'm videoing on, and I got a bit distracted. But yes, so this is the second order. This come about, I would say, 2 or 3 days ago. But again, I'm going to give you the prices that I paid and then what the prices were when just before I came on to film this one. So the first one I've got, because I had an Easter tinned sort of plaque. It's in my kitchen at the moment. I think I probably will do a spring stroke Easter sort of home tour. But I've got another one here. This is the be kind, be positive, be humble, be honest, be grateful, believe in yourself. So this is it. So I'm really pleased with this. And this one was £1.76, and at the moment it's just £1.99. So it's just gone up a little bit. So that's the first thing I got. So when I've take my Easter one down, I can put that one up for, say, I'm going into the summer. I've bought a lot of t-shirts actually. I've got this one. This again is for my youngest son. I do kick my sons out, even though they're adults and everything, because I tend to keep them up either just to treat them because they do support me, or I keep them up like I am, some of them for Easter and others then obviously for Christmas. So this one, my youngest son took a fancy one. I showed him the picture. And I hadn't told him that I was ordering it, but I thought he would like it. So this is a funny fishing t-shirt. It's called Mist Cool. I paid £2.69 for it. It has gone up to £5.19. So here it is. As I said, I do like these things because they're all, excuse me, they're all packaged pretty well. So I'm going to show you this one, and I think this is really good, and the material is absolutely gorgeous. It says, sorry I missed your call, and then it's got remind me, decline, message, accept, and then it says I was on my other line. So there it is. And there's the picture, especially if there's a fisherman or even a, I suppose even a fishing lady in your family. I think this is really good. Again, I tend to get these quite big for the guys, especially across the top and everything. But this might actually come out too big. I don't know. I've got him 2 t-shirts. I think I've got my other son 2 t-shirts as well. So it'd be interesting. All I said is it's better to have them larger, I think, than smaller, because both my sons wear shorts and t-shirt type pajamas, and I did say that if they don't feel comfortable and they're too large in size at the moment, then they can wear them as pajama tops, because again, both of them like them loose like I do. So there's the t-shirt. So I think that's a good deal on that one. So the next one is, I said I got quite, yeah, about 4 or 5 t-shirts this time, because I've been really pleased with the quality and everything. Like I said, sometimes I think I could do with a smaller size. And again, it was in the bag. This one is actually for myself, and again, I might have got I got a size 16. Keep thinking I need 16, but maybe I could have done with the 14. But then again, I do like them quite big. Now, if you watched a previous video, you might have heard that I had a fall in the charity shop. I backed up and slipped over a step, which I didn't realise was there. Admittedly, I didn't realise it was there, so maybe I wasn't totally to blame, but I just didn't realise, say, it was there. So it does say, I'm not clumsy, just the floor hates me. The table and chairs are bullies, and the walls get in my way. So I think, luckily, this came, I think, yeah, it must have came late that next day to that, I think. Was it the next day? It might have been the next day after that, funny enough, that I had my fall. So here it is, clumsy t-shirt. I can laugh about it, but I have actually been in pain actually for the last couple of days, and we did actually spend the day in Lincolnshire visiting my hubby's family, and went to see his dad, stepmother. Then we met one of his aunts actually in a Wetherspoon in the town centre. So we had a really busy day yesterday, so I didn't actually do any filming. Right, and yes, another t-shirt. Yeah, 4 t-shirts in total for 4 different family members. So I've done my youngest son, I have done myself. This is for my eldest son. This is another one of those whatever. But do I like the colour? The other one I bought was black going into the grey. This is the black going into like this peachy orangey colour. And I think this would be really nice for the summer. And it's got the whatever again. And what did I pay for this one? This one was slightly more expensive than the other one. This was £2.78, but it has gone up to £5.98 for this one. And I think the colouring is so good. So I've got him 2 of these actually. And again, the material is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm not sure how these wash up, mind you, but I've had a couple of t-shirts myself and they've washed up brilliant. I haven't had a problem with them. Right. So the next one is the 4th t-shirt. This is for my granddaughter. And I paid £1.89 for this, and it's gone up to £2.19. And yeah, she's going to know who this one's from. Look at that, with the owl on the branch. And I thought that was so cute. And this mint green, I went through a stage where I wore a lot of peach and mint green. But I think this is a lovely colour. So there's that one. So that's the 4th t-shirt. Right, next one I've got is, it's a one-piece creative candy box. I paid 98p for it. It's gone down by 10p, so it's 89p at the moment. And it's this. I do like buying these little boxes and everything, and you just make it up like that. And I think I like to have these sort of things in, so it's nice to put little bits in. You are my most favourite, and it's got with love, full of happiness on there. So that's that one. It's a little bit hard to see it because the the design, but I think that's really good. And it goes into like a book. So I thought that was really sweet. So the next one I've got is, yeah, one pair of men's socks. These were 88p and they're now up to £1.28, and that's the design with the hedgehog on. I think these are really cute. Yeah, I tend to buy socks for everybody. And then I've got a gonk. This is the second gonk I've had. This one is in the pale pink. I think the other one was a mint green and blue. So I paid £1.08, and at the moment these are £1.28, which I didn't think was too bad actually, because I think most stores now, even Poundland, I don't know if the gonks have got up to like £1.25, £1.50, and that sort of price. So that's that one. Now the last thing, if you remember, if you've seen the previous video when I made this little tiny Lego thing and I nearly threw it out, but I went with it and I got it done, and I was so pleased I got it done. It was just a bit fiddly, and the top bit should have been, instead of in the middle of doing the little Lego sort of puzzle, it should have been at the end, because when you pressed it all together, it just all went to pieces, and then I had to leave it another day and go back to it. Yes, I bought another one. And I'll tell you, these are very small pieces, and this is going to have more instructions to it because this is larger. So you've got one packet, and if you can see these, they are so tiny. 2, you've got stickers, 3, 4, 5, yeah, especially after the last one. But I will really study the instructions, and I'll probably do a review on this because the instructions are a lot, but it's mostly the bit that's on the top here, whereby in my other one it did say to do it halfway through. I think that should be towards the end of the you know, the jigsaw, the Lego. I'll call it Lego. It's not actually Lego, but you know what I mean. So I will see whether it actually says that, whether that's early on in things, but at least what it is, which makes it a lot easier, it does say what everything it should include. My other one did have extra pieces in, but when it comes to adding on to the piece, it does a breakdown of the pieces you need for that stage. So I think realistically the instructions are pretty good. Obviously this one is going to be a little bit more in depth. This one I paid a penny for. Yes, you heard me, a penny. And it was now £5.48. So for a penny, I thought, yeah, I would have this as my penny item. I persevered with the last one, and I'm going to do this one, but I have got my little tiny, it's only like this little doll's house to make, which I'll probably be starting. I don't think it'll be today now, because I have been doing so much of resetting our home, putting stuff away, and I wanted to get this haul done so I can put it all together. Now I did actually write down how much my other order was. My other order came to £15.28, because it went down quite a bit, because I had the t-shirt for a penny. As I said, at the moment it's coming up, orders need to be at least £15. So it was just over £15 when I got the reduction on that t-shirt. This one, I think this one was something like £15.68. I didn't actually write it on my sheet, but again, it would have been more than that, because that jigsaw, I keep saying jigsaw, that Lego was £5.48. So it was probably about 16 or 17 pound, maybe more than that actually, thinking about it. So yeah, because I've saved quite a lot, I've saved £5.47 on that, so that just shows you. So I'm really pleased again with my orders. Just be aware, as I said, if you can, and that you can split your orders rather than obviously paying out more, because that's sometimes why they do it, because you want to put another order through, because yes, you get a 90% discount or you get an item for a penny, but I realistically have bought most of these things for other people, and I might have to slow down a little bit because my gift wardrobe now is getting pretty full, and I think I've got a lot of things ready for Easter, for family members, but I've also got some stuff ready actually in my wardrobe for Christmas as well, especially Christmas stockings. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.